MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. Good matchup ahead between the Avalanche and the Thunder. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Antoine Fong is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Owens is there, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Martin McAtee.
In now, Martin McAtee. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Dallas Phillips. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That is good. The left fielder, Frankie.
Striding in, Frankie Shortsleeve. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Phillips, the runner at first with 2 gone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Johnny Champ will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tennessee, the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The right fielder, Jake Owens.
Stepping in now, Jake Owens. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got that average up over 340 now. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 2-1. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog will swing to play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count at 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
At the plate, Bo Law. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Digging in now, Corey Esparza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Standing in now, John O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Not close. It's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting in, the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Into the box, Scott Jordan, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Tennessee is on top 4-0. Now to the plate, Willie Benavides. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside. That's a ball.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Plate now, Manny Minton, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
That's 7. The catcher, Philip Bowen.
Now at the plate, Philip Bowen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. Here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
So now to the plate, Jorge Ramos, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Johnny.
The pitcher, Johnny Champ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A 1 pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rolando.
Digging in to try it again, Rolando Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
2-2. Here it is.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Tennessee is out in front 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Antoine Fong.
The pitcher, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Popped him up. Benavides shading to his right. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Striding in once again, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Digging in, Saul Worthing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he pops it up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Jake Owens, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. And he's safe. 2.
Check outside.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
This one skied out toward right. Minton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Martin McAtee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2. Count 2 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
Digging in, Dallas Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try. And now pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Frankie Shortsleeve. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Bo Law, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Corey Esparza. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Will attempt to here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Wind up and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Standing in now, John O'Neill. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Scott Jordan would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Jordan, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We've played 3 full. It's now 5-1. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Willie Benavides. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Manny Minton.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Minton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Philip Bowen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
As a look, now the pitch. Jorge Ramos is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Hannon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Cannon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering the hill too steep to climb.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Alexander starts. Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Jake Owens, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Starks has over 40 innings on his line so far, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Popped him up. Phillips has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Men on third with 2 down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Tennessee leads this one 6-1. Robbie Efting will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robbie Efting.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. The 1-0.
2-0.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rolando Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Esparza into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Into the box now, Martin McAtee. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Runners on first with 1 down. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dallas.
Now at the plate, Dallas Phillips will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 homer.
2 balls, no.
First and second now, 1 man out. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
The left fielder, number 32, Frankie Shortsleeve.
At the plate, Frankie Shortsleeve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Ready once again, Willie Benavides. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are out on top 6-2. Josh Spikerman will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Stepping up now, Bo Law.
Leading off for Tennessee, no outfielder, Bo Law.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the lead is now 7-2.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza. So striding forward now, John O'Neill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is foul right side. The 1-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Jordan.
So now to the plate, Scott Jordan, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2 count, and hit in the air to right field. Minton is there to put it away, and the runner Mike Hayes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Hayes.
This one runs up high, ball one. Hayes is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
2 out with a man at first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball well outside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out in front, 7-2. John Lawton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Minton will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pick him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Worthing has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now that's the catcher, Philip Lowe.
Now batting, Philip Bowen, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Standing in now, Jorge Ramos. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ramos carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, John
Bo Sparks will come on as a pinch hitter. This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Tennessee leads it 7-3. Philip Hester enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Philip Hester.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Hannon. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
Outside, that's the ball.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
The plate, Saul Worthing, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to. The 1-0 home. Sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, the right fielder, Jake Owens.
At the plate, Jake Owens. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Rolando Rodriguez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping in, Martin McAtee. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
To the plate now, Dallas Phillips. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped up. Jordan is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stan Miles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready with the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Number 4, Bo Law.
Stepping into the box, Bo Law.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Esparza.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Esparza. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. short sleeve, is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder lead this one 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Frankie Shortsleeve. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. It swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Willie Benavides is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Digging in, Willie Benavides. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So stepping in, Manny Minton.
Manny Minton.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Philip Bowen. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now. Jorge Ramos would be next. That one's in there, 3 and 1.
Yep, 3 and 1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Chip Fay trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So striding in, Jorge Ramos. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
1-0 pitch on the way. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worthing is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tim Pippinger will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ernesto De La Cruz is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 9, Ernesto De La Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. John O'Neill stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
So digging in now, Scott Jordan 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Hal Hale will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hale, originally from Mississippi. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Hale stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Cannon. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a curveball misses inside. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Count is 1 and 2.
Two out with the man at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch grounded up the first baseline, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Chuck Perry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to get his day started, Ernesto De La Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 home. Good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Standing in, Rolando Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. Here's a pop-up now. O'Neill is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Martin McAtee, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in once again, Dallas Phillips. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He's got it. And the Thunder have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antoine Fong earns his 8th victory of the season. Johnny Camp permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Was it going down?